We're going to get back onto number 4. So number 4, again we have a base which is 12 and a height of 5 and a slant length of 8 millimeters. We are going to use the actual height. So base is 12, base times height, which is 5, divided by 2. So we have 12 times 5 divided by 2. Well, 12 times 5 is 60. And then we have 60 divided by 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30 millimeters squared. Alright, and then the last one, we have number 5. And if it's hard for you to think of what's the base and what's the height, if you ever see a right triangle and it's you can tell it's right because it will have this little square in the bottom. That means it's a 90-degree angle. The side that is directly across from it is called the hypotenuse, and that is not the base or the height. So we're not going to use 27. So in this triangle, base is 8, base times height, which is 25, divided by 2. Now let's say I don't know what 25 times 8 is. We are going to actually have to be motivated and not be lazy. Try it out on the side, or you can think of what $2 equals, because that would be 8 quarters. That's 40, and so we get 200. And then I would have 200 divided by 2. 200 divided by 2 is 100 feet squared. What I would like you to do now is I want you to think about this problem. And again, the directions here are important because it kind of gives you a clue of what to do to calculate the total area of this figure. And how are you going to do that? You're going to break it apart into 2 different shapes. So think about what shapes you do know and how to find the area of those shapes. You are going to then draw the picture of each shape and use the formula A equals base times height for the rectangle and A equals base times height divided by 2 for the triangle. So if you can make a rectangle and a triangle out of here, find those separate areas and then add them together, you will get the whole area of this shape. When you are done with that, you will have this independent practice page to do.